Happy winter, everybody in Ireland. Ta-da! So yeah, my name is Owen Fox from Ireland at the moment, and just thought I'd say hello to you. And in this video today, I've only eaten melon, a melon and a half, and orange juice, fresh from the orange. Drank away in a carton in a really good mood. It's 12:44 and I woke up at 4:50 today, so my energy is very good. I've just been eating raw for a week and a half, so that helped me to wake up earlier. I also went to bed around 8:30, to be honest, at 8:15. So but yeah, I'm gonna say keep focusing on the road. It's a very busy train. Yeah, this video kind of just want to say, that I was talking to a lady in charge shop, just gave some stuff to a thrift store, and the woman said, anything for arthritis, kind of. And I said, well, yeah, actually, yeah. Because I mentioned her iridology is really strong, really brilliant constitution, really strong inherited cells from her parents and grandparents and great-grandparents. But yeah, in this video, I just wanted to say that, the cause of disease and inflammation and pain, and basically nearly all people's problems, including arthritis, is basically cooked factory farmed animal products and chemicals and drugs. But especially, I think the worst one is definitely the food you're eating every single day, even more so than the pharmaceutical drugs or chemicals. But you don't have too much chemicals or pharmaceutical drugs, that would have a really bad effect. But I'm just saying, most people don't have tons of that sort of stuff, but they have some for sure. But in terms of the diet, people are eating it every single day, and you just don't be eating acidifying, corrosive, corroding your joints and your bones and your ligaments and cartilage, and corroding and also plaquing your arteries and veins and venules and arterioles and capillaries and your heart. Very bad stuff. So it's also cancer causing as well, and helps cause strokes and dementia and Alzheimer's. So cooked animal products is really, 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 really bad for you. It's just, if you want to kill yourself slowly, keep having that stuff. See, my mum passed on, and she had a little bit of that sort of stuff, a bit too much, really, to be honest. But not too much compared to before, anyway. It wasn't loads, but throughout the years, if you keep having it, and yeah, it's a tender subject to a certain degree. Anyway, look at society, people are having this sort of stuff way too much and getting sick really early and dying young, so it's just risky. You're risking your health for you and your family if you're a parent. It's just no point, so yeah, the opposite is eating fruits and raw food and vegetables, salads. Basically, I just recommend just delay the store really quickly because I wasn't talking for long. Just fruits and salads, more raw food, and cut out really. It's better just to cut out rather than cut down. But if you're going to cut down, have a plan to cut out the dead animal products and the dairy. So all the stuff and also the processed, stuff like bread, biscuits, processed food. So processed food, anything coming from an animal, and drugs and chemicals. That's what's going to get you sick. And cooked food will get you sick slowly, even if it's cooked vegan food. That's only the middle range at best. Well, unless you're talking cooked vegan whole food only, no processed food like broccoli, carrot, parsnip, not a sausage, not a hot dog, not a burger, simple real food. If you eat that, it's definitely much better than processed vegan food, which is disease promoting very slowly enough though. But if you're already sick and be eating a crap diet for loads of time, you want to get onto raw food more. Raw food is healing food. Veganism is for ethics, more or less, I hear people say, which that's what it was for me anyway. Some people switch to vegan for health. It's much better than cooked omnivore. But in terms of the truer levels of healing, we're talking about raw food. And if you want to talk about the real truer levels of healing, we're talking about simple raw food. So not a varied, complex raw food diet that's heavy in seasonings and fats and complicated recipes. You want to eat a simple raw vegan diet based, focus on fruits, and you're doing mono cleanses, a grape cleanse for 20 days, 30 days, 40 days, 60 days, 6 months. I know many people have done 6 months, just melons only, or that type of thing. If days and weeks here of just juicy fruits only, or just mono fruit only, for example, just grapes, just melons, just watermelon, just pears, just apples, whatever the case may be, even just bananas as well. The more you simplify your diet, that's in tune with human body, because we are simple mono eaters, and we start you reap endless benefits in healing when you simplify your diet and do mono. Even if you do mono with cooked, like just carrots only with no seasoning, it's 10 times easier to digest than, let's say, carrots, peas, potatoes, kale, and then you throw in some salt and like garlic granules and like onion powder and turmeric, and it becomes a really long and arduous affair for the body to digest and eliminate that sort of stuff, especially if you start miscombining and adding in like fats, like you're cooking with oil or you're adding in avocado, so you have a whole lot of like different food, and then you're just wasting tons of your energy. You're spending it, maybe with waste, but spending tons of extra energy should you have just eaten some carrots on their own with nothing else added, cooked with water only. But humans aren't carrot eaters. We're not horses. We are frugivores. So if you eat fruits, then we'll have compound benefits on top of each other. You'll have stuff like lucid dreaming, loads of energy, way better mood, way less stress, living in a more meditative, quiet, zen-like, calm mind, and you'll feel great. You'll need way less sleep, have far deeper sleep, have a healing sleep where you're healing from disease. People have healed cancer and loads of other things, and just like the grape cure, like just eating grapes for 30 days or more, 40 days. But any mono fruit will do a very similar job, where you save tons of energy by simplifying, eating them more naturally, a simple mono, and then with that massive saving of energy, the body starts to heal. Because a carrot doesn't heal you, a grape doesn't heal you, an orange doesn't heal you. It helps get out of the way tremendously when you simplify, and then the body heals, especially on an empty stomach. That's when healing happens. It doesn't happen when you have food in your tummy. It happens when you have an empty tummy. And when does it especially happens? When you're asleep. Empty stomach, sleep. So people heal during juice feasts because their stomach's really easy and empty, really empty should I say, and it's easy to digest by the time they go to sleep. So they go to sleep pretty much an empty stomach, or if it's not fully empty, it's so easy to digest, like a few grapes or some melon or an apple or whatever, mono or juice, and then you go to sleep, then you're empty stomach, and then you're sleeping on an empty stomach, and your body heals the most. But if you go to bed with loads of food, then you wake up like a sparkle, like as fresh as a daisy, instantly ready to go, and really motivated and energized and inspired and creative when you eat mono. When you eat normally, naturally, but when you eat complex, you waste tons of energy, and then you need way more sleep. You're tired at nighttime from all the complexity and the digestion, and then you wake up slowly, you're sleeping deeply, you don't remember your dreams. Whereas when you eat mono or do juicing, you can have more lucid dreams, and you just higher sex drive. Everything works better by a long way, including creativity and productivity, but you're more calm and zen and relaxed. So this is my day one of just eating melons, but I did happen to have some orange juice because I was out shopping and didn't have any melons to eat on the go, so I don't mind. But I had around half a melon, then I had some like a litre of orange juice, fresh squeezed from the store, and then I had another melon. So a snowball or dino melon to begin with, maybe half of one only, yeah, that's it. Then I had a litre of orange juice, fresh squeezed, and then I had a piel di sapo melon. So 1.5 melons and a litre of orange juice so far today. And I told you the time, I've turned off the car, 12:52, I've been up since like 4:50, so that's like I'm been awake for around 7 hours already, which is pretty cool. Energy's good. I was out with the kids and my family, my partner, my wife, in the forest. I chopped up wood, I was out for a stroll, my daughter as well, and now I'm out doing some errands again, making a little video. Haven't made a video in a while, just had to make one. I hope this video helps and inspires you to stay fit, healthy and strong, live long-lived for you and your family and your kids, and just feel happier, more creative and inspired, and just have a better life and more waking hours. Because as a daddy, I really, really, really want to have more waking hours at night time to myself, a little bit extra, like after the big busy day every day, and then wake up wake up possibly first and have some time in the morning potentially. Basically, just I want to get more things done. I want to be a happier, friendlier, less irritable, angry. Not that I'm angry, but like less of the upsetting emotions and more of like the happy, joyful, peaceful emotions. I'm pretty good at that already now, in all fairness. But I want to have more, deeper. I want to be more expanded. I want to feel more love, more happiness, peace, love, joy, creativity, productivity, getting things done, getting really cool, awesome things done, and progressing and going forward in life in every way possible, physically, mentally, and emotionally, spiritually, and creatively. Yeah, that's what I want to do. So I hope this video helps, informative. So ward off disease, and then go to the high echelons of health. And yeah, if you like this video, please give it a like, hit the share button, share with your friends or family, social media, befriend me on Facebook, Instagram, etc. And I wish you a beautiful day, and the links are in the description below. And thanks for watching. Thank you. Bye bye.